that's the first appearance of any kind of Johnny Cash merchandise here on Terrific Non-TV Toys, and that may seem like a very strange sentence, but it's true. And you know, Johnny Cash was a big singer, a big celebrity, a pop culture icon for a minute there, and so it stands to reason there's merchandise out there celebrating this immense talent in our pop cultural history. And so hence we have a Funko Pop. And these pops, I think I've said it before on episodes of either one of my collectibles series, that these pops are popping up everywhere you go now, not just collectible stores or antique shops or, you know, trade shows or comic shops, but even just the Walmart, the grocery store, or the Target, the whatever you go to, you see Funko Pops. They're very, very prolific, and they're making them for just about anything or anyone that you can name. So, of course, they've got a Johnny Cash Pop now, and I have always loved Johnny Cash all my life. Since I was a little girl, I have loved Johnny Cash, and my friend Tracy knows that, and so she got me this pop, and I want to say it was about a year ago as of shoot time. It probably was for my birthday in 2020, either my birthday or Christmas, but I love it, and I'm going to open it up for the first time here on this episode. I squirreled it away in a box and waited to be able to open it on camera. It's number 116, and you'll see on the back of the box there's two variations here shown. 116, this one is called the Man in Black, which was Johnny Cash's nickname for his career. He always wore black. And number 117 is Johnny Cash from Folsom Prison, because he was known for his song Folsom Prison Blues and for performing there. And so, yeah, that was sort of part of his career too. And look at the wonderful image of him in his younger years. And then also on the back of the box, you've got his signature, trademark and copyright for the John R. Cash Trust, Revocable Trust, I think it says there, all rights reserved, and it's dated 2019 by Funko. So wonderful. And we'll get the view of every side of the box. On the bottom, a little bit more verbiage and social media handles for Funko and all of that. All right, coming out of the box for the first time. I love it. I love my Johnny Cash Funko Pop. And, oh, that's so easy. Thank you for making it so easy. Nothing to cut. See, I got my weapon here just in case, but nothing to cut. Isn't that wonderful? So there he is, with his black outfit that you often saw him performing in. And he does have his guitar on his back. I didn't realize that. Yeah, it's on his back, and it's on his front in the other one, in number 117. That is great. So there he is, very simple. That wonderful performer. The Man in Black, molded black hair, dark brown hair, just very simple. And I want to show another thing too, speaking of my childhood and loving him since I was a kid. This is Johnny Cash's Autobiography, and I own this copy when I was a little kid. This is the original copy that I had, that I've taped up a little bit over the years, that I actually read when I was a little kid, and I think I've read it since then. I highly recommend it. If you've never read it, you need to. It is a wonderful testimony. And, you know, when they call him God's superstar, oh my gosh, if you read this book, you will see why. His testimony is powerful, powerful, powerful. And so you can see on the back, it's got a little bit of verbiage and then some photos. And Johnny Cash is someone who battled addiction in his younger years when he was up and coming. He's very honest about that. When he was in showbiz, first couple decades of it, and the Lord healed him. And it's just an amazing, wonderful story. I got the chance to see him perform in Lansing, Michigan round about, I would say 1993, 94. I think, was I working at the Saginaw News at the time? Yeah, because I remember the photos of him performing came across the wire too, and we ran one in the paper. But I went with my friend Kathy to a festival that they had at the time in Lansing. I don't think this festival has been done in recent years. I want to say it was just called like the Michigan Festival or something. But he performed there, and it was one of those festivals where you bring your blanket and your chairs and you sit outside, and it was just so amazing to see him. Oh my goodness. And he had June Carter Cash there with him too. So yeah, I think it was early 90s sometime when I got a chance to see him. And he did die in 2003. His wife, June Carter Cash, died in May 2003, and then he died later in that same year. They were inseparable for many, many years, and she went with him to all of his concerts, and he would typically pull her on stage to do a number or two. So, highly recommended. I have an extra copy of this that's exactly like this, only not as well worn. It's actually in better shape. And if you want to read it, if you tell me that you're going to read it, I'll send it to you. Be the first one to email me, and I'll just drop it in the mail to you, because this is a story worth reading. Okay, thank you, Tracy, for my beautiful pop, and thank you all for watching. Once again, we got another pop next month from another friend of mine, and a totally different character, actually a fictional character, but another persona, I guess you'd say, that I absolutely love. So stay tuned for that next month here on Terrific Non-TV Toys.